Hey guys, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So I decided to come on and do a quick hair care. Well, it's not really quick, but I'm in my kitchen today. So I said, what better way to be at home than to do a hair care Q&A. So I'll give you guys some time to come on in, get yourself settled, get your questions together, and then we'll get started. In the meantime, I'm also cooking. So let me go ahead and do what I need to do with that. So I hope everybody's having an amazing day. I know a lot of you have been waiting for us to do a hair care Q&A for the last week or so. So I said, okay, I'm gonna jump on and do one. Hi. So let's talk a little bit about how we do hair care Q&A because I know some of you are new to this and you guys have been waiting on me to get on. The way the Q&A works is you try to put as much question into or as much detail into your question in one comment, okay? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go back and check these comments because it gets really overwhelming. So if you could please put all your information into one comment, meaning texture, porosity, that kind of thing, that would make the things a lot quicker. And then I'll be able to answer more questions and be more efficient and more helpful. Order questions, I don't answer during Q&A. If you've placed an order and have a question, you're gonna have to go through the proper channels to get your question answered. You will not get an answer from me here. I will actually skip over your question. Trolls, already know I block. Bad comments, being rude, I block. And that's just how it goes. So it's like I have to kind of be really detailed, and it shouldn't really require much of that, but sometimes that's just how it is. So go ahead and question away, my peeps. Hi. Thank you, Simone, for being on. So in the meantime of everybody getting their questions together, I'm a new stylist and I want to perfect my silk press. I really don't know how to curl hair properly. Any suggestions? So by curl hair properly, I'm gonna assume that you mean your finish, or are you talking about your press? So I'm gonna assume we're doing both. If you're talking about your finish, finish is everything, okay? No matter what it is, your finish is everything. When you say you don't know how to curl hair properly, to be quite honest, the main, hold on, let me grab this up. The main thing when it comes onto your press, of course, like you just said, is your finish. If you do not do a good finish, you basically wasted time doing your press because the client doesn't really see the press, they see the style. So what I would suggest, number one, is getting a mannequin head, like a afro kind of mannequin head. That mannequin head should be 100% human so that you can work on pressing it out. When I say work on pressing it out, I mean silking it out. And then after you silk it out, you need to work on your control of your iron. When I say control of your iron, knowing how to literally maintain tension all the way through and knowing when to bend that iron. That's very important. And knowing what tool works for you. Not all tools that you see people using is going to be the tool that you want to use. It's not going to be the tool all the time, but I would suggest starting with babyless and working your way out. It's really a good tool for silk pressing. And just, I would say start with one of the Primas because you can curl and flat iron at the same time. So it's all going to come from trial and error and practice, and that is the most important thing. Guys, also before you ask your question, please go and thumbs up this live in return of me answering your question. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all that you do. Will you be doing another webinar for Boss Babes? I will, just not right now. I have a lot of other things working on, and the holiday season has come, so it won't be this year. I'm located in Florida. Do you have to cut hair off for it to grow thicker? No, not necessarily. It depends on what you're doing to the hair to make it grow thicker. Y'all questions are coming quick. I have alopecia in my hair size, and I used to have so many different products, but nothing works. I was told follicles are still alive, so what am I doing wrong? If the follicles are still alive, then you kind of just have to be very patient. And that's the crazy thing about, ew, that's the crazy thing about hair growth and alopecia. You don't have a time frame on it. So patience, of course, is a virtue. That's very important. And then you also want to make sure that you're using the right products on your hair based on your porosity and your texture. And I'd say start there. That's really the most important part, more than anything else. Man, you guys' questions are coming so strong. How do you get an appointment? How does one get an appointment? Sorry. My appointments are booked online. By online, I mean you go to elitehaircareusa.com. This is also the site where you would book your appointments or purchase any of our products. It's all on the same site. Right now, I can tell you that October and November is completely booked, and we won't open December until October 15th. What products do you suggest for daily maintenance of fine, low porosity hair? Also, what are your thoughts on the steam flat irons? I don't like the steam flat irons. I never use them. I don't understand the concept of it. Fine, low porosity hair, you want to make sure that you're using good finishing products like our IMS serum. That's a good daily serum to use. It's very lightweight, but it also helps to keep the hair hydrated. You don't want to keep wetting your hair every day unless you're doing a wash and go. And when you're doing a wash and go, you basically want to make sure that you're using like a styling cream and not a leave-in conditioner. People kind of misuse leave-in conditioners. They go and use it as if it was a curl definer, and then they wonder why the hair is so dried out, because you're packing on product that's not meant to be used in that nature. Crystal, how long do you recommend a person keep in braids? Honestly, no more than 6 to 8 weeks, which is actually really long, but just try not to go over that. Is a protein mask good for fine hair, or should I just do deep conditioning? So if you are low porosity, your porosity is going to determine what's good for your hair, not your texture. You start with your porosity. So if you're low porosity, then I would definitely recommend strengthening here and there, but not every single day. And I would alternate between strengthening protein and strengthening shampoo and conditioner. I usually wear my part on the right side of my hair, and it's a good idea to switch sides at times or not, and why either way. Yes, it's a good idea because anything that you do in a repeated behavior, the hair remembers, so you create permanent parts. And you also start telling the hair that that area is something that you're going to use excessively, and all of a sudden you notice that it sheds and breaks more. It's a lot more susceptible to damage, so definitely. Is it okay to braid my hair same day as a relaxer? I don't recommend it. The hair is really too, it's in a really volatile state. It's actually at its weakest moment on the day of a relaxer. Hair type low. Girl, I've watched you so much, I've gotten confused. For my shampoo and treatment, I just about got all the shampoo and drops. So please help me. Don't laugh. You know I laughed, right, Leona? Hair type is low porosity, okay? So you basically don't need all of our products. You want to get like our Moisture ELT or our Hydra Strength. That's going to be your moisture balance. And then, of course, if you are dealing with damage, then you're going to have a damage regimen, which would be the hair repair and growth shampoo and conditioner. Or if you're having issue with moisture control, you could also do a deep conditioner using the Moist Me Deep Conditioner. Hey, London, I have fine hair, but my roots itch a lot. Sometime, what's the best thing to use, and what do I need to do? So if you have itchy scalp, that's typically inflammation of the scalp. So I definitely recommend our Minty collection. And in specific, well, not really in specific, all three products, which is the shampoo, the conditioner, and the serum. And the serum is going to help you with that hair repair and that strength because it contains the zinc. And then the shampoo and conditioner will help you with the inflammation and itchiness of the scalp. I mixed the Curl Refine and the new moisture product and it worked. My hair feels moisturized for a couple of days. Thank you. No, thank you. These are good questions. Thank you. So there is 167 people on the live and only 56 thumbs up. If everybody could close their chat, I'd like to get up to 100 thumbs up before I will answer any more questions. So if everybody could close their chat and go and thumbs up this live if you have not already done so, that would be awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm going to hold off on answering any questions until we get to 100. Almost there. Thank you to those of you who've already done so. All right. Thank you, and thank you. We just got to 100. That seemed to be very hard for us to have so many people on live, and we're not able to get to 100 in like 5 seconds. But I appreciate everybody for going ahead and going through and doing so. Let me give you guys a couple quick updates of what's going on. Our Columbus Day sale starts this Friday, where everything will be 40% off, excluding any tools. Tools meaning our hair steam, hair handheld steam machine. I don't know why I'm so short memory right now. So that won't be included, but everything else will be. Everything else will be included during the sale. So that is number one. The Columbus Day sale starts this Friday and it ends on Monday at 11:59. I'm sorry, at 12 a.m. So I hope everybody's ready for that. Everything will be 40% off, as I said. If you are not a part of our email list, you will not be able to get the code until Friday when I decide to come on live. So if you're already a part of our email list, awesome. And then also we will be having a Columbus Day sale on the Elite Total Body Care site, where instead of everything being 20% off, everything will be 30% off during Columbus Day weekend. And reason being is we will not have another major sale after this one until Black Friday. So this will be the time for those of you who are new to my line, who want to try our products. This will definitely be the time for you to do so. This will give you the opportunity to try out our products so that you can prepare for Black Friday and get all the products that you need. Dang it, there we go. So that will be what's going on this weekend. The code will be sent out via email on Thursday to those of you who are already a part of our email subscription. Or if you are a part of our text line, you will get the code via text on Thursday night so that you can use it Friday at midnight. Everything is while supplies last. So there's no secret stash, okay? It's while supplies last on all products. And it's gonna be a big sale. So if you have products that you want to get, make sure that you get ready. All right, so I am going to finish cutting up this cabbage really quick. We're doing this no rice thing that we sometimes will follow. So today we're having roast chicken and cabbage or steamed cabbage. Even though it doesn't really have much nutritional value, it's better than rice. There's certain parts of the cabbage that I will literally cut off. So go ahead, drop your questions. I'm going to go back to 333 and start there from answering questions. So you have time to drop your question in there, and I will go question by question up until the point where I'm tired and answer any of your hair care questions. Some parts of this fabric I don't like. So yesterday, was it yesterday or day before yesterday? I think it was day before yesterday, yeah. I did a live, basically in that live where I was talking about vaginal odor in respects to our Elite Total Body Care site. And I mentioned a recipe of how to get rid of, naturally, a way to help rid the body of BV. And I'm going to film another live where I show you guys how to do that, because I know it was so, I've never gotten so many positive comments from such a very uncomfortable subject. This cabbage is weird. From such an uncomfortable subject of people saying, you know, thank you for talking about this, because, you know, it's something that we don't talk about. You know, we typically only go to our doctor and it's a hidden secret. But of course, a lot of people like to do things in a different manner. So I'm gonna actually, I went to the store today and I got some coconuts to show you guys how to do the coconut water, which is typically what they were using in the older times of life to cure BV and not medication. So we're gonna do that video soon. I gotta do it while the coconuts are fresh. I might do it today. So if you were a part of that live, stay tuned. You'll get to see a live of how to do it. It's really, really quick. It's something that actually women can do like once a month. It doesn't hurt. It actually helps, if anything. All right, so I'm trying to clear my hands so that I can actually go back and look at all your questions. So you guys can keep putting in the questions, and I'll definitely answer those shortly. So this is going to be kind of like a message for those who are going to be watching this on the replay. If you by chance miss a hair care Q&A, the reason why you probably missed it is because you're not subscribed to my channel. So what I would always suggest is, if you are new to my channel, to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. That bell makes a huge difference. You won't have to worry about, man, I missed her video. You'll get a notification that I am live. And I go live all the time. I'm one of those people where I'm real spontaneous. I'll just get up and say, you know something I'm gonna do on live today? And I'll just do one. And for those of you that see this young lady on here by the name of Ataya, who keeps commenting, Ataya is actually, to us in the Elite Hair Care family, is Octavia. Octavia will be the one that will start monitoring the Elite Total Body Care site. She will be the one that will be answering any of your questions, because I cannot get to them fast enough. So she will be our back-end assistant with Elite Total Body Care to help answer any of your questions of what direction to go with our product. So you guys say hi to Octavia. We talked about this about 2 months ago, so we finally got everything in motion. And she will soon be on the backside of Elite Total Body Care. I try to hire within, you guys. Try to hire within. And Octavia is my go-to girl. All right, so let me put this on the stove here, put the seasoning. I can't stand bland cabbage, Lord. We know her as Octavia. She likes to change her names every so often, y'all. So it's Octavia. let's see, put a little black pepper, get some butter, put this baby on low, and we are all done. Thanks, Octavia. So if you guys don't know, Octavia was actually, she's been on my live since day one. She would just moderate, she was moderating for free. So it just kind of made a nice fit automatically. That's another reason we were like, well, she already's on here doing it. Ty is the name my grandmother gave me because she's from the South and couldn't pronounce my name. Oh, man, the names you get from family members. All right, so dinner is going. I am off this week. I took a week off from work, which is something that I'm going to start doing every month, where I'm off for one whole week and I can get my own life together. But I mean, when I say off from the salon. I'm coming, you guys. I'm coming. Just cleaning back up my kitchen. Okay. We're rolling. We're rolling. Let's go over here. Turn this light on. And then I can dissect these questions. Because I know there are tons. All right, so I'm going to go back to 333 and start with those questions. Don't mind my head. This is where we are days after doing my own damn hair. So, okay. All right. There we go. My hair floats when, what's my porosity? I have itchy scalp. What shampoo do you recommend? I also take blood pressure medication. So your hair floated. That means that you are low porosity. You have itchy scalp, so that's another issue. So for low porosity hair, you can use either Hydra Strength shampoo and conditioner or Moisture ELT shampoo and conditioner. If you are medium/coarse textured, I'd say Moisture ELT. This is Irma's question, by the way. Or if you are fine/medium textured, then I'd recommend Hydra Strength for the shampoo and the conditioner. Now, in regards to the itchy scalp, you can pair those with our Minty collection, where you will mix your shampoo with our Minty shampoo and your conditioner with our Minty conditioner. And then you can add the scalp ale as a pre-treatment if needed. The scalp ale is also great for those of you who have high blood pressure, because zinc is going to be your best friend, which is one of the main ingredients in our scalp ale serum. That is also a dry, itchy serum. Zinc is typically in most dandruff or dry, itchy shampoos and conditioners or serums. Jacqueline. Hi, Kristen. My hair is natural, very fine, low porosity and dry. Which of your shampoos and conditioners would you recommend? Jacqueline, I think I actually just answered your question with Irma's question. So if you're fine textured, low porosity, I would definitely recommend our Hydra Strength shampoo and conditioner. And you can possibly use our Silky leave-in conditioner or the Hair Repair and Strength leave-in conditioner. For you, I'd more say the Silky leave-in conditioner than anything else. Suvan. Hello, can I use protein treatment on my fine low porosity natural hair? And when should I use the Moist Me Deep Conditioning Mask? So the protein is a Band-Aid on the boo-boo. It's only if the hair is breaking or shedding. That's the only time you'll use it. It's something that you keep, just like you keep Band-Aids. In regards to the Moist Me Deep Conditioning Mask, you can alternate that mask with your normal conditioner and do a deep conditioning treatment. That's when you'd use the mask. Oh. Eugenia, all of your products are fire. Thank you. Excited for your upcoming products. I'm a true fan of yours. I get excited about new products and sales when you're telling us. Thank you. Dr. Rita. Hey, gorgeous. First, thanks for your products. Love the moisture, the Moist Me, I think you meant moist, the Moist Me Deep Conditioner. You should always... Oh, you should always. I just made up my own answer. You should see my hair. How often can the growth serum be applied to my bald spot in the nape of my neck? You can use it as often as needed. It's going to depend on if you're natural or relaxed. So if you're natural and you wear your hair in a natural state, you can use it daily. If you're relaxed, you want to use it sparing because it will be very heavy on the hair. So I would say to use it maybe once or twice a week. And then you can also do a hot oil treatment on your wash day using the serum. What's the best rinse you would recommend? And is there something that can be used to stop it from messing up my collars or pillowcases? Honestly, any rinse will work. It just depends on if you're gray or not. This is for highly favored. I don't like to talk product because what works for me might not work for you. And then how to stop it from messing up your collars and pillowcases. I always do a quick shampoo at the end and a quick condition. When I say quick shampoo, lather it up really quick, rinse it out with cold water. And that helps to get that residual stain that's on the outer layer of the cuticle. It helps to get that off. And then, of course, you need to re-soften the hair with a conditioner. What's the best products to begin my low porosity hair maintenance? My hair is natural and it sheds. Thank you. Or thanks. If it's shedding, then you definitely want to do a protein first. Go ahead and get that out of the way. And then if you're low porosity, like I said before, Moisture ELT shampoo and conditioner, or Hydra Strength shampoo and conditioner. My hair, why am I reading these questions any kind of way? I had extensions in my hair for a while now. My hair came out, but now it's growing back. It's still thin on top. What should I use? So you had extensions. Your hair came out. It's growing back, but thinner. Jackie, what I would suggest, especially if you're saying it's thinner in the top, is going to your dermatologist just to weed out any type of alopecia or female pattern baldness issues before we can address that question. So I'd say to start with your dermatologist, because if it's growing back and growing in fine textured and it wasn't that way before, you definitely want to go and get that checked out while you still can and while you are in the time when it might be able to be treated. Is protein treatment the same as using conditioner that contains protein? No. Protein treatment is raw protein. A conditioner that contains a protein is what we call a silky protein. So it's a conditioner with protein, so it kind of tones it down. Simone, thank you for taking your time to share with us. Thank you. Hey, Crystal, I love your products. I have the ELT line and the growth repair. Can I use a leave-in conditioner and a regular conditioner? So I would say, that, of course, the leave-in, definitely. Leave-in conditioner is definitely to be used after every shampoo or every wash day. So I definitely say, yes, you need a leave-in conditioner. Let's see here. Let's keep going. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, Marlo. Charmaine. Crystal is providing us with awesome information. Thank you. I think this professional free advice is worth a thumbs up. Absolutely. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you all. I've been natural for 10 years. I also take medication. I'm thinking about getting a relaxer. And that is definitely your choice. I am not pro natural or faux relaxer, pro relaxer, faux natural. It's whatever works for you. If natural is not your thing, natural is not your thing. For me, I can openly say, natural is not my thing. So I don't want to be natural. I don't strive to be natural, but I don't bash those who want to be natural because that's your choice. I am all about pro-choice. If working for you, if the relaxer is good for you, great. If your cousin tell you, girl, you need to stay natural because it's such as you're not your cousin, because your same cousin will go 3 weeks later because they saw Janelle Monáe get a relaxer, and now all of a sudden the same person that told you not to get a relaxer now has one. So I don't let people sway my decision. So definitely, if it's what you want to do, you do it. Somebody said that cabbage is huge. It's actually organic. I try to get organic cabbage. You'll notice it cuts different from the cheap cabbages. It cooks different. It's softer. It actually cooks like real cabbage. How do you get on the email list? You go to, here, I'll show you guys how you get on the email list, and we'll put this question to bed really quickly. So I am going to go on my phone. We stopped at the question at 3:38. So if you guys can take note, we stopped at the question DeLewis at 3:38. So I know where I'm at. So I'm gonna go to elitehaircareusa.com. So when you go to my website, it looks just like this. This is the Elite Hair Care USA website. If you scroll all the way down past my IG pictures, down here at the bottom, okay, it says sign up for promos and products, right down here. You'll click that, put in your email address, and hit sign up. And now you have signed up, okay? Now on Elite Total Body Care, so you'll go to elitetotalbodycare.com. And on this site, it's a little bit different. If you wait a second or two, once you get on, you will then see this little box pop up here that you are going to put your full name, email address, and accept the terms and conditions. So I'll put my full name, my email address, and accept the terms and conditions, and then hit that little submit button. And I am now a part of the email list for Elite Total Body Care. Those of you that are into any of our products, I would definitely say to go ahead and get your name on the email list for both sites, and you're good. All right, so let's go back to 3:38. Lotus. All right, there we go. Any advice for a 56-year-old natural hair is dry with those single strand knots? Single strand knots are an everlasting battle, especially for fine textured hair. I would definitely recommend moisturizing a little bit more, and also doing deep conditioning during your moisturizing or during your wash day. Deep conditioning meaning that you will put your conditioner on. You can either use our handheld hydration machine, or you can use a sit under dryer with a processing cap. The Moist Me Deep Conditioning Mask is absolutely amazing for that, and also our Herbal Detox Clay Mask. The clay mask, even though it says detox, it's not detox, it's moisture more than anything else. It is like a cocoon on the hair. So you can also do the deep conditioning treatments with the clay mask, and you can alternate. So you don't want to just stick with the same treatment every single time, because guess what's going to happen? Your hair is going to get used to that, and then it stops working for you later on because you've already depleted what you needed from that. So that's another reason why I say always alternate your treatments. Jacqueline, how can your mask conditioner... I don't know if I'm like not wanting to read, or I'm selectively picking out words that I feel like reading. Let me read this question again. Hi, can your mask conditioner but used in lieu of the Elite Moisture Conditioner, or should they both be used? You'd use both, but at two different times. So this wash day could be the ELT conditioner. The next wash day could be the Moist Me Deep Conditioner. The next wash day could be the detox clay mask. You want to alternate. Crystal, at what step in the wash routine should we use a detox conditioner? Should we be using it in place of one of the treatment conditioners? Absolutely. Absolutely. Or you can create a cocktail where you will mix that with your moisturizer. meaning your Hydra Strength or your Moisture ELT or your Moist Me. Or you can even mix it with the mask. But I kind of don't like mixing things with the mask because the mask is the mask, being the clay mask. But you can use it with your other conditioners and create cocktails. I am all for cocktails. Our products are amazing when it comes on to making cocktails. Cocktails meaning they make them for whatever you need them for. And you're creating one for yourself. What do you recommend for fine hair that gets frizzy easily, especially the ends? So fine textured hair, especially high porosity fine textured hair, is always frizzy. Hence my own hair. Okay, I have a full-on relaxer. You see this right here? It's called frizz. My hair is not even 4 days old. That just comes along with the territory. What I can say is you can use our Elite Frizz Tamer and Shine Serum as a frizz tamer, but you don't want to use too much. That's very important. A little goes an extremely long way. And then also protein here and there. Doing a protein treatment here and there will help to keep that cuticle nice and strong and help to somewhat close it. I told my stylist about excessive shedding on my relaxed hair, and she gave me a trim, and I ended up with dry, frizzy ends. Is this normal? I'm not gonna say that it's normal or not normal. It depends on how much she trimmed. That's number one. And hair shedding doesn't mean that you need a trim. Hair shedding typically means that you need to either get a good protein, because that relaxer, after a relaxer, you should do a protein almost every about 2 to 3 weeks after the relaxer. You want to do a protein to help rebuild and re-strengthen those bonds that you broke during the relaxer process. Oh, so I definitely say protein. I'll possibly speak to her about doing the protein treatment. Octavia, can I get a plate? Curious, do you eat pork? I do. Not very often, though. We don't really buy pork in here unless it's like bacon. We usually have chicken, turkey, fish. The Minty Collection, I have Minty Collection, ordered Hydra Strength and Conditioner, also Super Regrowth. When do I use the Super Regrowth trim? You can actually add that to your Minty, create a cocktail. You can use it separately on any type of spots that you need to help or give assistance in growing. You can use that then too. Can we use the text line to ask a question? Absolutely. So the questions, as long as they're not pertaining to order questions, how you get a part of our text line, if you text the word Elite Hair, all one word, Elite Hair, to 31996, that will get you a part of our text line, okay? Elite Hair, all one word, text that to the phone number 31996, and that will get you a part of our text line. Right now, I'm really behind on answering the text questions because I have been so busy. Right now, we have over 460 subscribers on the text line, which is amazing. But I know for sure, let me see how many questions I have 55 questions in my inbox, which I definitely plan. If I see that these questions are older than 2 days old, then I won't answer them. Anything that's 2 days or before, I'll answer. And then clear out the inbox because I know it's been quite some time since I answered. October 7th. So yeah, the text line is a little backed up, you guys. So that's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. But I am one person. So I'm really working as hard as I can to get everybody's questions answered. Okay, wait. Now I gotta go back. Listen, like some of this stuff, I'm like, okay, wait. Sorry, guys, I'm going all the way back. Okay, there we go. What do you recommend for fine and curly hair? Where are you located? I am in Orlando, Florida, and that question is a little bit vague when you say for fine and curly hair. So I kind of say be a little more descriptive in your next comment. That tells me a little bit more about what you're asking. What type of products do you offer? Hair care. I kind of feel like that's like a redundant question. I offer hair care products on one site, and on the other site, health, wellness, and feminine and male hygiene products. Especially the loofah, I threw mine away. I did too. I had a loofah and a sponge, and the night that I did that video is when I destroyed them both. I mean, I wasn't using them anyway. They were just kind of harboring up space in my shower. My scalp is itchy. I take blood pressure medicine. My hair floats. I think I already answered that question, Irma. I answered that question earlier, baby. This is great. I really enjoyed the video. Thank you. Yes, I was there. I just was thinking about going to get some coconuts too. I'm going to do another live where I will show you guys how to do the coconut water for, a lot of people don't know what BV is, bacterial vaginitis. We did a video talking about that. So I do different videos because hair care, you can get real one-dimensional. That's why I really like health and wellness, because it's not one dimension. There's so many different things that we don't know. So I do different videos in respects to my Elite Total Body Care site and in respects to Elite Hair Care USA. That's why I split them up. This is a great live. Ataya. Crystal always get the notification. I just can't watch at work. I get you, Janet. Moss capsules, that is awesome. So if you guys don't know, the Elite Total Body Care site orders start shipping October 15th. So we are so ready. I'm so ready because I'm tired of looking at this almost 200 and odd orders, looking at like it's staring us in the face. So we are definitely getting as many as we can out starting October the 15th. Do you hire a housekeeper? No, I don't have a housekeeper. It's just me. And I got 3 kids who, it's just me. My other half, he does his little things here and there, but it's just me. Yeah. Hey, Crystal, how do you feel about the inversion method? I don't know what inversion method is. Your kitchen is spacious. Thank you. That was the one thing that I wanted really, really bad. In any home that we live in, I want to have, my kitchen has to have an island. That's number one. And I like my kitchen to be the size of my living room if I could. And that's what we got. So our kitchen is a good night. It's a really good size. The island is really big. I guess it's best suited for this size kitchen, but I really honestly would have loved the island to be a little bit smaller. I have an itchy scalp that has huge flakes. I want to buy your Minty collection. Should I also buy moisturizing shampoo to go along with it? Skittles, great direction and great question. Absolutely, because any medicated shampoo and conditioner, and when we say medicated, like a menthol-based shampoo and conditioner, will dry the hell out of your hair. So absolutely, you want to definitely add moisturizing shampoo and conditioner and leave-in conditioner to that. I have fine hair. I take thyroid medication. What can I use? So I have fine textured hair. I don't have a thyroid. And I honestly use either the Hydra Strength shampoo and conditioner or the Silky shampoo and conditioner. And then, of course, if you need, our hair, skin, and nail vitamins are back in stock. I forgot to tell everybody that. They've been back in stock for a while now. A hair, skin, and nail vitamin is absolutely best, especially for those of you who have thyroid issues. Another natural way is the sea moss capsules that we offer on Elite Total Body Care. Listen, those sea moss capsules, don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on the sea moss gel. If you don't want the capsules and you'd rather do the gel because you like to do smoothies and stuff, then do the gel. I'll show you guys what the gel looks like. We stopped at 3:50 p.m. 3:50 p.m. You're beautiful. Okay, so this is one that I have at home. This is what the sea moss gel looks like. Okay, this is, you see how it doesn't move? Like I can touch it. It's a gel. So yeah, this is the sea moss gel. This is what will be coming. It won't come in this container. The container is actually clear. And then you take a tablespoon or 2 and you add it to your smoothies. You can add it to your food. You can add it to whatever. And this right here, magic in a jar, baby. Magic in a jar. I was born in Chicago. Which one contains zinc? The Minty collection. specifically the scalp FL serum. So Michelle Gilmore, your question was, I love your hair. Thank you. I want to know what I can use on my hair. It's thinning in top and my scalp is always dry. So if you've already gone to a dermatologist, sorry, I ate a piece of cantaloupe and I think it was a little hard. I would say if you already know why you're thinning in the top, that's going to be a big help. Our super regrowth serum, amazing, 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 especially for situations of that nature. And the hair repair and growth shampoo and conditioner. Hi, Rumi from Kenya. Pretty soon, you guys in international countries will be able to order through our website and the shipping won't be so high. We just had a meeting with UPS and another company called Zonos, where Zonos is going to allow our website to be transcribed in other languages for other countries. And it will also help us to calculate duty and taxes, so you will know what your duty and taxes is in your country before you even order, so you know what to expect before you get your order. Or you can pay your duties and taxes while you pay your shipping through us, and you don't have to worry about it. And shipping will be a lot less, honestly, less than $25 for international orders. So I am really, really, really excited about that. My hair is relaxed, but when I wash and condition it at home, it doesn't hold any curls. I sleep in hair rollers at night, but curls never last. What would help me? So if you have fine textured hair, that's gonna be your biggest problem. Nothing holds on fine textured hair, but I don't know if you do or not. I can't remember all this. Do you have a book published that explains how and when to use your products? No, I don't. Do you need a live-in housekeeper? I'm available, no pun intended. I would love a live-in housekeeper, but most men don't want that. Okay, I am going to stop for 1 second. There's a video that I posted on my IG, but I thought this was the funniest thing ever. And honestly, this is something that I would find myself do. I'm crazy like this, so I don't know. I'm just gonna share it with you guys. I'm sorry. I am a clown. I would do this to someone at the post office because I'm tired of them losing my damn packages. So I'm one of those people to go and aggravate their entire life by doing something of that nature. Okay. I'm natural, but my hair is so dry and frizzy. That doesn't really tell me much. Love your channel, love you, you're the best. My question is, what causes the white bulb at the middle or ends of your hair? That's the actual bulb that the hair grows out of. Tension, stress, all of that can happen. Usually from tension, that happens a lot. Hello, Crystal. I have not seen my client since the shutdown. She's been coloring and gelling. Now she has patches. What can I use to get your products? Thanks until I get your. What can I use until I get your products? Honestly, time and patience, because she's been coloring and it sounds like she's done some burnouts in different places, and that hair just has to grow out. So treat it with simple things: shampoo, conditioner, moisturize here and there, do a protein treatment once or twice every other couple months. And she just have to be patient. She kind of caused that problem on her own. Naturalista forever, what up? They're so cheap with this bowl. I'm natural. Is it important to always use a moisturizing conditioner after shampoo before using a deep conditioner? No, your deep conditioner is going to take place of your moisturizing conditioner for that wash day. So you don't do both. Sorry, I'm stirring up this pot. All right, let's go back. I get the same thing when I color my hair. I think it's because of all of the low porosity in the products just stay on the hair because am I right, Crystal? I don't know when you say you get the same thing. I'm not sure what you mean. Hello from London, guys. Do you ship to clients in the UK? Any advice for perimenopausal hair thinness? Yes, we do ship to the UK. That's number one. Anything menopausal is internal. It starts internal, and that's a hormone-based problem. So unfortunately, I don't want to tell you that, yes, there is a huge thing that we can help with, but at the end of the day, it's a hormonal imbalance. So you have to kind of get that sorted out, which when it's menopausal, it's not really a let's get that sorted out kind of thing. But in the interim, you can use our super regrowth serum. That's great for people who have like high blood pressure, lupus, that kind of thing. So it will definitely help you get through that part. I'm gonna put you guys on mute for 1 second. All right, you guys. Sorry, I had a call that had to be answered. So let me go back. I know you guys had a couple questions. Mary, how do you use the Minty line? We have a couple videos on that on our channel now. How long do you keep the gel in the fridge? So if you keep the sea moss gel in the refrigerator, it's 2 to 3 weeks. You can freeze it for up to 3 months. You got your products, the hair balm made your scalp cool. That's awesome. Is it possible for a person to clip their own ends? Absolutely not. Hey, Crystal, do you plan on getting different types of sea moss like the purple one? I'm working on sourcing the purple one. This one is the gold. The purple has a lot of great benefits too. But I'm waiting. I'm trying to source the purple one. Greetings from the UK. Do you ship to the UK? Yes. Will you restock the hair care bundle kits? Yes, we will. The bundle kits aren't included in the Columbus Day sale, by the way. I forgot to say that. My hair is the length of yours in the top. What kind of flat iron can I use? H2 Pro, FHI. I've been natural for 10 years, and all that time, I never thought about straightening my hair until I came across your videos. I have bad shedding and snagging. Thanks, Dor. All the tips. Great help. Thank you. I love the hair balm. I love the hair balm. It smells so good. Yes, your wrap foam and curl defining cream work with roller sets. Absolutely. I also have fine curly relaxed hair. I've been using the wrap foam and my sets last a week. Awesome. I have thin hair. What do you recommend to make it thicker? It depends on the reason why it's thin. If you're fine textured, you can't make it thicker. You can only give it the appearance of being thick, like my hair. It's fine textured. If it's thin, then that's a little bit different. What am I cooking? Roast chicken and steamed vegetable, which is cabbage. Hey, Crystal, I have low porosity hair. I'm on a budget right now. Is Cream of Nature products good? I don't discuss other companies' products any longer because I have an entire line. And it's not good practice. Hey, Crystal, please read my post. My hair is the length of yours. I did answer that question. Yep. Do the seasons have a taste? Oh, the sea moss. It tastes like the beach. It doesn't really have a taste. You can sometimes smell it, but it's not honestly, no. I'm gonna be quite honest. No, not really. No, depending on what you put it with. Now, if you take a full spoon by itself, absolutely. But if you mix it with something, you don't even know that it's there. Jumping in from Baltimore, teleworking and programming, nerve-wracking clinical coverages. Ooh, no. I've been using your products a little bit more than a month or so, and so far I'm happy. Also, I received my dark spot and my dry skin soap. I love them. Absolutely, I love our products. Dr. Crystal, I would love to get a doctorate so that I could put doctor in front of my name. You see this one? It love furry. Hello? It is. Booking questions, but I don't actually do like consultations and such over the phone. I would invite you when my schedule opens for December to book a consultation appointment, or you can come in and discuss your hair. Yep, I'm booked all the way through November. In December, yes. Or if someone cancels between October and November, it would be available online. If you click the little website link, it'll take you directly to my booking site. Okay? No problem, my love. Well, let me go back, you guys. This is why I have two phones now. Hey, new subbies. I love you so much. I'm coming out because I don't have any sound. Oh, Wanda, the sound was turned off. That's why. Hi, Crystal. I have 3B curly hair, and I stopped flat ironing, also coloring my hair. I'm letting my grays grow out. My gray curl seems drier. Gray hair typically is a lot drier. What do you recommend? I definitely say moisture ELT for gray, medium, or coarse textured hair. Now that the falls or the seasons, I guess, are changing, I need to keep it oiled with vitamin E. Which seasons change to keep from drying hair from hats and scarves too? Okay, I don't know if that was a question. My friend purchased from you and we're trying to speak to a customer service rep. You would email in help@elitehaircareusa.com, and that's how you get assistance with an order. Hi, Crystal. Thank you so much for sharing your gifts, talents, and expertise. Do you have hair/scalp maintenance products when the hair is in braids or crochets? Yes. The Goddess Serum, the Super Regrowth Serum, the Scalp Ale Serum, all of those work as aftercare products. Jano, I swear my phone does not stop. Hello? You see calls like this right here?
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. You should have received something in the mail
I play with
about your
people
car's
like this.
extended warranty. Since we have not gotten a response, we are giving you a final courtesy call before we close out your file. Press 2 to be removed and put on our do not call list.
Take your ass up. Thank you. Do you have a website for customer care? No, we have an email address, which I just gave just a moment ago. I use a texturizer as my hair is 4C. Do I treat it like a relaxer or do I do a touch-up every 60 weeks? So texturizers are when you want them. When it starts to grow out, you definitely have to touch those areas. So I would definitely say go to a stylist and let them give you a retouch texturizer. I love all your products that I have so far. Thank you. I got overprocessed, relaxed, and it's dry. What can I use to stop the shedding? So honestly, when you're overprocessed and you're shedding like that, it has to run its course. But in the meantime, you can definitely do a protein treatment here or there, and definitely want to make sure that you add moisture after the fact, because that's where the hair is lacking. But when it's overprocessed, that has to grow out, baby. I'm sorry. Somebody said they made curry goats, brown stewed chicken, rice and peas, and vegetable. Wow. That's like a Sunday dinner right there. Crystal, you're the Gordon Ramsay of hair. I love Gordon Ramsay, by the way. You sound so confident when you speak. Just wanted you to know. Thank you. What is the shelf life for your products? Shampoos and conditioners you don't want to keep over a year. That's with any company. My hair is damaged on my right side. What can I use to make it all full? You're going to have to allow it to grow out and stop doing whatever it is that you were doing before. I love your products. I've been using too. Thank you. I missed what you said. Please tell me again. Went mute. Please answer. I don't know what the question was. I can't remember. I was so far back. Crystal, when are you going to make an online class? I am not doing that right now. That takes a lot of energy. Can you go back and answer Cynthia? 259, Brenda. Cynthia's going to have to ask that question again, or you can ask that question again. They've been calling me too. I hate robocalls. Listen, the robocalls drive me nuts. When hair is growing, does it get longer or thicker first? That's not really an answer that I can give. It depends on the person. I'm the one whose hair is the same length as yours. Okay. I need to know what type of flat iron. I answered that question. You can use either Chi, ceramic iron, Chi, FHI, H2 Pro, whomever. Let's see here. Robocalls sounds hilarious when I hear the ads for it. Is it possible for a person to clip their own ends? No. Every time I get my ends clipped at the salon, I end up getting hair cut, so I don't feel comfortable getting my ends clipped at the salon anymore. It sounds like you might be waiting too long. So you definitely want to try to keep up with those trims. And no, I don't recommend trimming it yourself because you're going to still end up in a salon. Girl, these prank calls are so annoying. Absolutely aggravating. What causes frizz while silking the hair? You don't have anything on the hair that's going to help tame the frizz, number one, like a silicone or something. And you're not maintaining tension on your iron when you're doing so. Should you oil your scalp? I keep hearing so many different answers. I believe in oiling the scalp. I definitely believe in oiling the scalp. I did all the questions. You feel honored to chat with me? I am a hairstylist that sits in my house and answers questions, but I really appreciate you guys for all the love and support, because without you guys, Elite Hair Care and Elite Total Body Care would not exist. Thanks for the info. Overprocessed relaxer. How often do you do a protein treatment? So you're gonna do it like a Band-Aid on the boo-boo. You'll do it now and then you'll kind of wait a couple weeks and do it again. Can I suggest a protein treatment? Ours. We have the Elite Super Reconstruction Protein System, where you get part A and part B for the protein treatment. We've been oiling our scalps for years and years. Absolutely. I don't go away from that. Yep, I watched the how I oil my little girl scalp. That's a good video for you to watch about oiling your scalp. It teaches you how to do it without being overbearing on oil. I chew weird because I'm still getting used to the fact that I got these damn implants in my mouth. I have a 13-year-old with natural hair and dry scalp. Which hair products can I use on her scalp and for her hair growth? You can use the hair repair and growth balm to oil her scalp, and then probably moisture ELT as a shampoo and conditioner, because most teens or tweens, their hair is still in the very thick state. Have a great day. I've been following you since December. Just happened to run into you. Bye, friend. See you later. Bye, sweet Gina. I heard that you did a video last week about feminine products from the vaginal area. Can you share the name of the products? Absolutely. We have our, I'm sorry, I thought. We have our Elite Goddess Yoni Wash. I don't know why I'm so tongue-tied. So the Goddess Yoni Wash. Then we have our Goddess Spray, which is a refresher spray for your intimate areas, such as your vagina. We have our sea moss gel, our sea moss capsules. We also have our intimate area dark spot remover cream. I've started using it on my elbows. Even though this isn't a dark spot intimate area, this is intimate to me. So I've started it on my elbows. Will not come catch me today. This is not going to be Ann calling. Do they still hurt? No, but they're tender from time to time. What do they smell like? They smell great. Do you recommend using the detangling brush to detangle hair? Yes, or just a very wide tooth sturdy comb. Bye, everyone. Have to start dinner. See you. Crystal, do you sell satin caps? No, I don't. Can you use sea moss for a hair mask? You can use it for face. I have heard people using the gel for their hair, yes. Where they actually mix it in with their conditioner and create a cocktail, put it on the hair, and walk around their house for 20 to 30 minutes with it on. Yeah, I've heard that before. I haven't tried it per se on my own, so that's why I don't want to say, oh yeah. If I try it on my own and I see that this is something that I would definitely be able to stand by, then I will market it and say, yes, you can use that, but I have to do things before I can say yes or no. Is silk better than satin? I mean, silk is always best, but silk is expensive. Silk is expensive. Because you're beautiful. Crystal, I get you. Great isn't an answer if it's a fruity smell or fresh scent. You want like an actual scent? Okay, so the Yoni spray or the Goddess spray smells more like a tea tree minty smell. And the Goddess wash, same thing, because there's no fragrance in them. So if it has a fruity smell, that means it has a fragrance in it. Okay, we don't use any fragrances, we don't use any flavors, we don't use any additives, okay, and no dyes. So both of them are naturally scented using all natural essential oils, which is what we need for our yonis. If it has these fresh scents and linen and all that, no, baby. The only scent that you could possibly get from anything is lavender. And I'm so overwhelmed with lavender, I don't want lavender smells in any of the hygiene products because I feel like, for what? What is the purpose? You know what I mean? So, yeah, no fruity smells, none of that stuff. Watch the video from last week on intimate products. Highly recommended. Thank you, Eugenia. Personally, we don't need fruity smells down there. No, you don't. It don't make your man like it any more than he already do, honey. Fruity or not. You want your man to really like that area? Drink some pineapple juice right before. Drink some cranberry juice right before. I don't really see that it makes a difference, but some people say it does. Thank you. Crystal, can you please read my question about being low porosity? Wheat deposit and color it with a question. Can you copy and paste your question here, Janet? Because I'm not going to be able to go backwards. Okay, not to be fresh. Is it lockable for... I'm going to assume you meant likable because my mind went to lickable. Your man won't even notice it. It's a smell that dissipates. They won't even notice it. Not at all. If anything, he gonna like the fact that you fresh, baby. Nice and refreshing. Have you ever worked for someone else? I have. I used to work for Acorn Stair Lifts. That's the stair that takes you up the chair. That was my first, chair that takes you up the stairs. That was my first corporate job at 18. And I worked there for a couple years I started as a receptionist and worked my way up to distribution assistant. And I got laid off at the perfect time because I wanted to be laid off. They wouldn't put me in a management position, but you would allow me to train a manager that was going to be my manager. Absolutely not. So that was my first corporate job. And then I've had multiple jobs, don't get me wrong, you guys, but the two that stood out was that. And then I worked at a company called Boat Tune, where I was an executive assistant to the owner, who was not the nicest person to work for, but I worked there. And then I went back to Acorn. So, yeah. Working for people always told me that I am too ignorant to work for anyone. And I have no time. What are the ingredients for baking soda usage? I'm not sure what that means. Waiting on my female products I ordered from me and my daughter. Can't wait to get it. Is it coming by UPS? Teresa, yes, but they don't start shipping until October 15th. If you guys recall, they were on pre-sale. So pre-sale shipping starts October 15th. My hairstyle is similar to yours, but because of the medication I'm taking, my hair is breaking, especially on the sides. What do you suggest? Number one, talk to your physician about the medication that you're taking. Sometimes they have an alternative whenever there's adverse reactions of that nature. And number two, I definitely possibly start using either the Minty collection with the zinc scalp oil serum, which is the Minty scalp oil serum, or I'd ask your doctor about possibly introducing you to some hair, skin, and nail vitamins, because it starts from the inside. The problem's not the outside, it's the inside. Comb or brush, either. As long as the mint doesn't burn like some other products out there. No, I actually use mine. It's in my shower. And I've started this thing now where I squirt it into my hand because it's a foam. I put it in my hand and I actually rub and clean my area with my hands. Because I wanted to see if it was going to be something that was like, ooh, I don't like how this feels. You don't feel anything at all. Now, if you're hypersensitive, I can't guarantee that. But I am a little sensitive and I don't feel anything at all. What is the title of the video that you did on the feminine products? I'll tell you right now. Oh, I'll go to this one. I can't believe I have so many videos, by the way. Let's see. So one video is how to control your vaginal odor. That was one. The other one was how we bottle our goddess yoni wash and how we bottle or prepare our sea moss. Then we also have one about how we bottle our products. Those 3 or 4 videos talk about that. Correct. If you have abrasions down there, I wouldn't use any soap, honestly. Is it okay to get relaxed if you have an area of hair that is starting to grow back? Just dependent on the level of damage. It's kind of like a decision that your stylist has to make if it's for the greater good or not. Nice Miss Peaches can't be feeling hot, hot, hot. Absolutely not. You probably answered this question, but just able to join. I have low porosity, gray natural hair. What products of yours should I use? Low porosity, gray natural hair. If you're medium or coarse textured, you'd use the Moisture ELT. If you're fine textured, you'd use the Silky. If you are medium textured, you use the Hydra String. You probably, I did answer that question. Look at the one with Crystal holding her nose. Yes, that's the video about the controlling your vaginal odor. So yes, that video. You should teach because you would be awesome doing it. I like to teach, but I don't like to teach a classroom. I don't have any patience for people. That's why I don't. I noticed my hair is growing so quick and it appears to be thickening up too. Awesome. All right, you guys. So I hope this video with this haircut Q&A was a great value to some of you. I am actually going to go and get the stuff now to do the video on the coconut water and using the coconut water to help with BV. So I'm going to close this live out and I will come right back within the next 5 minutes and start the live to do the coconut water thing. I'm not a doctor, but it works. The coconut water to help for those of you who have any issues with BV or anything of that nature. So you guys will get to see how we do that. So I'm going to close the live now. You guys will see a live pop up, how to help eliminate your BV. And you'll see that come up. Okay? Homeopathic. There we go. That's the best word for it, homeopathic. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. See you guys in the next live.